We at Juguru Cattle Ranch here in Bena, Eastern Highlands Province. Juguru is owned by Livestock Development Corporation. Right behind me are 26 winners that have been bred, and they were born here. They will now be moved over to the other side where they will have to be allowed to graze on improved pastures like signal grass. We're happy for what CIC has done to take care of this place. When I left Juguru in 2014, they have done a lot of improvements, including improving the breed. I've just been advised by the General Manager for Industry Affairs Division with CIC, Mr. Stephen Tumai, that they have brought up two bulls from Ramo Agri Industries a couple of years back to actually help to introduce new bloodlines to the existing herd on the ranch here at Juguru. So the winners at the back of me are the progenies from these two bulls. And we know that there's a lot of other winners that will be actually born because of the involvement of these two bulls among the herd that we have here. We expect to have a lot of winners by the end of this year so that we can fill up the 640 hectares at Juguru in order for us to be able to serve the existing cattle farmers who live around the area in Bena. There's a lot of cattle farmers on the other side at Kanamaro, and there's some at the back here at Katagu and Napamogana. They came to us several months ago to ask us to give them some cattle, but we said, look, you just have to wait until we get our numbers up first. So that's exactly what we are doing, and we are on track to actually help them to participate in reviving the beef industry in our country by benefiting from the activities at the LDC Juguru. Hopefully that's it.
And what are we here today for?
Today we are here to commence the refleeting of all LDC ranches around the country. We want to, the Prime Minister has asked us to take stock of all LDC assets around the country. LDC went down since 2014, but Prime Minister's direction has been very precise and clear. He wants us to take stock of it, and so we have actually gone around the country to take stock of all our assets, including Juguru. Actually, Juguru was the first cattle ranch to be taken back from other hands. So we would like to thank the CIC for cooperating with us to allow us to take back Juguru. We have also taken back Arab and other places around the country, and Manifor. So we will reflect the cattle ranches around the country, and so we want to start at Juguru. So we have come here to hand over the keys to a brand new Land Cruiser that will be given to the Juguru cattle ranch for he to actually put the perimeter fence around the 640 hectares prior to actually doing up subdivisional fences. When I was here in 2010 and 11, I actually covered the entire area in 5 months. 2013, I was asked to go down to Port Moresby to be at the head office as the acting manager director, and when I left, I put somebody here to take care of the place. When I was down there for some time, and I did not last long, they got rid of me, so I went out for reasons only known to the guys who did the decision. I'm back again now, so one of the first things I want to do is to make sure that the perimeter fence is up and running, up in place, and then we can come in with the subdivisional fences so that we can put different paddocks on those subdivisions. And I came here with the Secretary for the Department of Agriculture and Livestock, Mr. Kombuk, who is also the Chairman of the Board of Directors of Livestock Development Corporation, who is here with me. He has been the Executive Chairman since we started. The Minister has decided to appoint him as the Chairman of the Board, a new Livestock Development Corporation Board. So we would like to thank the Minister for having the confidence in the secretary to continue to serve on the board so that we maintain continuity and stability in our organization that we are trying to revive. We also thank the Prime Minister. That was the first task he wanted us to do, and so we want to resource this place. Jugur will become the cattle breeding and distribution center for the highlands. So we are on track to delivering this. Thank you.
Secretary, you want to say anything?
Yeah, we want to thank the Malawi Stephen government for the support to agriculture like never before, and I am very thankful. With that, we are trying to. There are a lot of activities under agriculture. You know, Papua New Guinea, 85% people of Papua New Guinea entirely depends on agriculture for daily sustainability. That's crops and livestock. And livestock becomes one of the very, very important, particularly the beef, because Papua New Guinea is excessively importing beef from Australia, and we need to sustain our own domestic demands that we have in Papua New Guinea. I have been running as the executive chairman to LDC for more than 1 year, and I think last week?
Yes.
This week. This week I was appointed chairman, because the board was put in place.
That's right.
So LDC now has got a board in place, formally in place, and I'm very thankful for that one, because that relieves me, and the board will be able to make collective decisions on how we should run the beef industry in Papua New Guinea, particularly livestock industry in Papua New Guinea. But the beef becomes a very, very important activity that we have here for Papua New Guinea, because we are excessively importing, as I have said, importing beef into Papua New Guinea from Australia. And we are thankful also to CIC, who has been taking care of this place in our absence. But because CIC, or whether Nakia, or whether LDC, or FPDA, they are children of the DAL. They're born from DAL, so we are like mother. So they should not fight, they should work together. And that's exactly what we want to see. And we are bringing all the stations back, we are reviving all the stations back. It's full of activities. Now you see cows are everywhere here, and those are winners. And you know, they will eventually will fill up the stock here. This will become the very, very important center for the highlands. Cattle breeding and distribution. We will hopefully get some semen in from Australia. From Australia, semen means some like sperm from the cow. We take it in from Australia in a nitrogen fridge, and we will undergo AI stands for artificial insemination, and then for this to get some of these top breed cattle that are from Australia, and then we'll have them distributed to farmers throughout Papua New Guinea, particularly basically in the highlands. And we'll do this one also in the Pacific Plain. Also, we're taking back Wurimo and Wariman. We have now gone back to Arab Lake. We put a signboard already. LDC is the signboard there. We are doing some other. LDC will also go into Arab, to Manifo. They'll do some of it, breeding and distribution also. And those are the things we took back. We also took back our land in Ati Confirm, and also by river. So we put our signboard there also, and we are trying to increase our LDC activities across Papua New Guinea, and actually we actually need support from the government to support, because you eat rice without beef, you put a plate of rice without any meat, people will not enjoy the food, but you put meat in there, people will rush for it. So livestock is one of the very, very important activity, and particularly to address the demand that we have in this country. And the government is going the right direction, and we are very, very thankful. I also wanted to thank the Honorable Joe Simon for his confidence that he has on my leadership. Has been a executive chairman to LDC, and now he has appointed me to be the chairman of LDC. And I'm very grateful to the minister, who is also with hands-on experience in agriculture. So it's the more practical approach in everything we do, and I think we enjoy everything that we are doing now. I am also practical secretary, and I have hands-on experience also, and I think we are taking the department forward.